I can use proportions to find the missing side length of a similar figure that is rotated. Let's quickly review what similar figures are. All right, so we have our original smiley face up here. This one got wider, but the height didn't change. So that one is not similar. This one got taller, but it stayed the same width. So that's not similar. But this one got both taller and wider. It was multiplied by the same scale factor. So let's say we times the height by 2, we also times the width by 2. So this one is similar. But now we can also take that similar object and we can rotate it. It's still similar. So we're going to be working on finding the missing length if a similar figure is rotated. All right, so here's our first one. Let me get rid of those X's from that last page. All right, so I'm going to write a ratio of these two side lengths. So I'm going to do 7/20. I just like to put the smallest number on top. All right, then a proportion is two equal ratios. So I'm going to make another ratio over here. Now the 7, which I put on top, is the shortest side. So the shortest side length of this one is X. It's kind of like this was a tower and it just like tipped over. So X is going to go up on the top because this is the matching side. And then the longest side was 20. So over here, our longest side is 60. So that will go on the bottom. Then let's solve the proportion. We'll look at our smallest number and see if we can multiply it by anything to make 20 or X. Nope, we can't. So let's go to the next smallest number. 20 times what is either 7 or 60? Ooh, let's go this way. We can multiply by 3. 20 times 3 is 60. So we're also going to multiply up here. We always have to do the same thing to both sides, whether they're left and right or top and bottom. So 7 times 3 is 21. Okay, so the shortest side tripled and the longest side tripled. Let's try another. All right, so for this one, I'm going to write a ratio of these two sides. So the shortest one is 4 and the longest side is 12. Technically, this one would be the medium side, but that one's not important right now. So then again, we have a ratio and a proportion is two equivalent ratios. All right, so the 4 is the shortest side. The shortest side over here is X. And then the longest side, which is not touching that right angle, would be 60. All right, let's look at our smallest number. Ooh, we can multiply that by 3 to make 12. So let's do the same thing over here. However, this time we have to figure out what we started with. What number times 3 is 60? 20. So the shortest side here is 20. All right, let's try one last one. This one has an extra number trying to trick us. All right, so let's write a ratio of this first shape, 7/11. All right, and then a proportion is two equivalent ratios. Now this one has 3 numbers. We don't need them all. So the 7 is this very widest top part of the lightning bolt. So that would match up with this side right here, which is 42. And then this one is from the tip of the lightning. So right here, we would use X. 38's not important. It just really wants some attention and it says, look at me, but it's not going to help us for this problem. All right, let's look at our smallest number. Let's see if we can multiply it by something to make 11 or 42. Ah, yes, we can go this way. 7 times 6 is 42. So we're also going to multiply by 6 down here. 11 times 6 is 66.